In Longoria will be honored by the Rays. Longo's Legacy Weekend, well, they'll be retiring his jersey July 11th, July 12th. There'll be also a hat they'll be giving away, a promotional hat on that July 11th day as well. The Olympics going on in Italy currently, and Italy leading the medal count. 9 total medals, only 1 gold. The United States coming in currently at 7th with 2 total medals, both of them being gold. Now, you got to be careful with those gold medals. You got to be careful with any of those medals because the news out of Italy right now, out of the Winter Olympics in Milan, are that the medals are breaking. The medals are pieces of crap that are breaking into a bunch of different pieces.
Wow, that's insanity to me.
I have no idea. We're seeing different ways how they're breaking. Alpine skier Breezy Johnson, she won the prize for edging Germany's Emma Eicher by 0.04 of a second in the women's downhill final on Sunday. But she didn't even really survive the medal ceremony because the medal cracked into 3 pieces as she was celebrating. She said she was jumping up and down in excitement and it fell off, and that's why it broke. It shouldn't even break. It's a medal. Why is it breaking if it falls?
Absolute insanity.
She advised her.
Don't you know how they bite them?
Yeah.
Don't bite it.
Break your teeth and the medal.
Probably just the medal.
Johnson advised her fellow athletes, do not jump in them. When you celebrate, do not jump in them. Yes.
Don't jump.
U.S. figure skater Alyssa Liu, she had suffered a similar fate. She revealed on Instagram her medal detached from the ribbon. And she said, my medal don't need the ribbon. She won the medal. She didn't need the ribbon. The ribbon was gone.
You want to wear it. You want to wear the medal. I disagree. You need the ribbon.
Now, the ribbon is not as important as the actual medal. The medal breaks into a bunch of different pieces. You can't really fix that. If the ribbon comes off, you can fix that. But she said, hey, Olympics, what's up with these medals?
Imagine working your whole life to be an Olympian, which a lot of them, as we've talked about in the past, and that's why celebrities have stepped up to help pay for stuff for them, don't even make a bunch of money being Olympians. You work your entire life, unbelievable amounts of hours to get to the Olympics, to win a medal, and the thing just breaks in your hands.
Now, the Olympic medals, a little history on Olympic medals, they are redesigned for every winter and summer competition. Now, this year, if you haven't seen it, and I'm looking at a picture of it now, it's kind of split in 2 already, in 2 inclined halves. And it looks cool. The problem is because you have 2 halves, it seems like that's probably the new design is leading to some of the potential breaking of the medal here.
It's so weird. I don't know why you wouldn't put more effort, when you make anything, and I know this is a one-off, you're not making products to sell to the general public, so it's very different. But when you make anything, you should be testing it to make sure that it is up to snuff.
We find out that the Olympic Committee's ordering these off Etsy.
No, dude, Temu.
Always Temu. What is Temu?
You've never heard of Temu?
I've heard the name.
Amazon.
Knockoff Amazon. Okay.
So it's like a Chinese website or one of these things where you can buy a pair of sneakers for 37 cents, one of those type of deals. But literally, you've never heard the joke that somebody is a Temu, this person or that person?
No.
That's been that for a couple of years now. I feel like it's been the meme, if you will, on the internet is that for instance, you would say that, I don't know, you might say LeBron. No, that's not a good one. Somebody is not very good at something. They're the Temu version of somebody who is very good at that.
Well, apparently they haven't been very good at this for a while because going back to 2024, the Paris Olympics, there are people reporting that more than 100 medalists had reached out to the medal production company after the Olympics to replace their medals because they were deteriorating already. And by 2025, a total of 220 requests had been made to replace those 2024 Paris medals. 220. So a nice sliver, a percentage of people that were awarded these medals. All at the time, American skateboarder Nyjah Huston joked that the bronze medal looked like it went to war after mixing with the sweat on his skin for a few weeks.
Do you remember the food last time? All the food coming out from some of the meals they were being served.
They looked horrible.
What? So here's basically what the Olympics is. The very best in the world at what they do surrounded by mediocrity, surrounded by less than.
Well, the
Like,
host city spends so much money to put the thing on, and the Olympics are such an extravagant event. You can spend all that money to put an Olympic village together, but the Olympic Committee can't make sure to get the best medals for the best, like you said, the world-class athletes.
hey, there's going to be an unbelievable fireworks display at the end of this thing, but gold medalists are given a bologna sandwich. Like, it's just the whole thing is done so half-assed.
You got like fourth graders in their classroom working on art projects, and it turns out that they're putting medals together for the Olympics.
Depends on what country you're in.
Right. You mentioned China.
Yeah, that's one for sure. But child labor laws in some countries
What do you know
won't
about
allow
it?
that.
What do you know?
What do you mean? I had a job when I was a child, so
Well,
I knew
here-
a lot
yeah,
about
here
child
you
labor,
can't do
child
it.
labor laws.
True.
I wasn't even allowed in the back, as I've mentioned before, at Burger King. Wasn't allowed
Don't let
allowed
this-
around the hot stuff.
Don't let this kid in the back. What are you talking? Look at him. He's not a kid. Look at this guy.
I did have a mustache.
His beard is gray already.
Well, no, now it's no. You don't have to bring that up all the time.
It looks
It's
good.
Very mean.
You shaved my head, buddy. I can say whatever
and
I
you know
want.
what? That's true. And your hair is grayer since it came back.
Somebody in the text line. So it is not. So is it only U.S. medals? Do they not like the U.S. Olympians? No, this is not a U.S. medal thing. This is just the U.S. are voicing it. The other people are just happy to have the broken medal. In the U.S., we want full medals, not broken.
Yeah. No, I'm sure people are pissed off everywhere, and they should be. Again, the fact that these people work their entire lives to whether or not they should is a different conversation. They work their entire lives to accomplish something, and everything that's done around that accomplishment is done in a way that should have been better more times than not.
Go USA. Currently, like I said, 2 total medals, both gold. Italy, 9 total medals. It always seems like the host city always like